So today we have got Ken, our builder, for our Goulburn house. So hi, Ken.
Hi, mate.
Nice to see you.
Nice
Thanks
to see
for
you
joining
too.
us. I just wanted to ask Ken a few questions so that everybody could hear the perspective of a builder and what it was like to assemble a Raymond Jack house. So tell us, had you worked with prefab before, or this was one of the
first one, Maddie. Yeah,
first ones?
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the fact that it came in the shipping containers.
Yes.
3 shipping containers landed out the front yard, and everything was in it. So
Great.
that was all new. But
One of the things that we were laughing about was also even going through the containers to find all of the small bits and pieces to go, okay, I do have that piece. I
That's
didn't
right.
need it. It
Yep.
was just in the corner of that
that's
container.
right. There's a couple of emails to find the eye lift. The eyelets for the lifting of the frames. But yeah.
We got it. And you were happy with the materials and how it had all come through?
Yeah,
Is it
materials were good. Yeah, frames well engineered.
Yeah.
Windows were the pinnacle of the whole kit to me. The windows were fantastic, like the double glazed, good function,
Yep.
slide well. They look nice. Yeah,
And it's become increasingly important because there are a lot of changes with building standards, and we know that things like double glazed windows can create a really big price point for people where it becomes a bit of a concern.
absolutely. Yeah,
So we were also glad with the quality that when it came through, they sat really beautifully.
Yeah,
as you
sure.
say. They look really nice.
they do. Yeah,
Feels nice to open and close, quite
do.
satisfying.
yeah, that's right. They
Yeah.
are. They are. They are
Totally.
that. I'd get them any day for any build.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And also one of the big things that came through is the build was such a fast time. So we also know for waste, even for things like storage, all of those extra logistics that happen around a build, was that a little bit easier?
Yeah, well, it made it quicker because everything was on site,
Yeah.
so we were able to, just put the frame up within 3 days, and with that frame up, like standard frame will take you a day, but the fact was that we had the external cladding, the insulation was already on the outside, so you stood the frame, within the 5 days you've got your outside pretty much finished.
Right.
Trusses and things all went together well.
Beautiful. And heaps of nosy neighbours being like, how fast was that?
Yeah, that's
What
right.
exactly is that?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the word. No.
A few questions.
There was a lot of interest, but the fact that the shipping containers, the soft top shipping container, is new to most people. To roll the top back and see what was in it, and but it
Looks
yeah,
good.
it was good.
And we were talking about that this is such a great option for a first home buyer, people who are wanting to downsize a little bit. It's such a great way to get started, and they still have something that when they come home to, it's absolutely beautiful and still feels very much like a traditional build.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It'd be comfortable homes, particularly in this climate where it's cold. It'd be a lovely home to live in.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Ken. So if you're ever building in Goulburn, this is the perfect man to be calling. Absolutely perfect. Thanks.
Thank you, Matty. Not a problem.